Okay, remember, I was trying to tell you how there are certain ways that you can study that the Father shows you. It keeps you keeps you busy all the time in the Spirit, and those studies are what you'll hold on to. This here in the Galatians 5:22. So let's see how the Spirit works. In this is, let's say, this human body. You have it's the way God's Spirit works in the human with these attributes here, and the love, compassion, the joy is your experience, and peace is your assurance. These are all on the external. These are things that we don't have, that God gives us. Okay, and what He does is then He comes in, and when He comes inside of us, He works His faith, the faith of His Son, and then it gives us meekness, okay, and then temperance. These are working inside of us so that it might work outwardly these characteristics of Him: long-suffering, gentleness, and goodness. Gentleness is a response. This is our gentleness is our attitude. It's our response. Goodness, okay, and this is what's working in us. Long-suffering, which is patience. So you look at how these work. God comes in us and He works out through us, and that's how the Spirit works. Okay. There's a couple more of these you can look at. Born of God, or not of the blood, nor the will. Anybody born of God, it's nothing to do with this world. Okay, it's not being born out of your mom's womb, anything like that. You had to be born of God before you were placed into this, world through the woman and the man. And the reason why is because it says that all things, where is that? Right there in Colossians today. And look, he says, let's see about Jesus. When was He? Oh, look here. In the Colossae writing to those people, they had problems with understanding Christ the most. It says, and He is before all things. Right there, it's pretty clear. Before all things. He's in front of everything. There's nothing that has been that is in front of Him, okay? Because He is in front of everything. And then here you see we're translated. It says, He's delivered us, okay, from the power of darkness. That means separation, and had translated, set us over is what that means, to place over into the kingdom of His dear Son. So the Son's the one that has the kingdom. Nobody else in this world, no other man's ever had this kind of kingdom. Only Jesus, in whom we have redemption through His blood, the forgiveness of sins. That right there is the reason why people end up coming to Jesus, because His faith is in them, and their sin have been forgiven, and they will go to Him and they'll be covered. So think about that.